It's no secret that vitamins and supplements have become a large part of our lives. But because it's an industry that isn't heavily regulated, and there's often conflicting evidence about which micronutrients are actually beneficial and how much of these to take, it's hard to know where to start. Which vitamins or supplements might work best for male pattern hair loss? The first thing to clarify is that hair loss can be an indication of an underlying nutrient or hormonal imbalance, and a doctor will need to run the necessary investigations to determine what might be at the cause of your generalized hair loss. Secondly, androgenetic alopecia, or male pattern hair loss, is a specific type of hair loss that's mediated by hormone levels and what some clinicians have identified as very low-level inflammation. So when it comes to treating this type of hair loss, the goal is to help restore the hair growth cycle and protect the integrity of hair follicle tissues to ensure healthy hair production. There are two micronutrients that appear to be beneficial: iron and vitamin D. Let's talk about why. Vitamin D is critical to the proper growth and maturation of hair follicle cells. It has known anti-inflammatory properties and plays an active role in regulating the immune system. This helps ensure that scalp and hair follicle tissues are not damaged during periods of high stress. Meanwhile, iron deficiency has a long history of being connected to hair loss. We don't know exactly what it does to affect hair, but we think it could be involved in the activation of proteins required for DNA replication, thus playing a role in cell growth and maturation. Now that you know which micronutrients might be the most important in combating the effects of pattern hair loss, what should you do? Most people don't have dietary deficiencies serious enough to cause extensive loss of hair. As long as you're eating a balanced diet, it's likely you're already ingesting enough iron and vitamin D to maintain scalp and hair follicle health. You can up your intake of these two micronutrients, but should check with your doctor to make sure that you don't have any health conditions that might affect baseline levels of iron or vitamin D. Thanks for joining me in today's episode on vitamins, supplements, and hair loss. Stay tuned for more knowledge, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.